This is torture. You have a simple task: send a status update. It requires 3 sentences. But you treat it like you are writing the Declaration of Independence. You write, delete, rewrite, check the dictionary, worry about the tone, and reread it 10 times before your finger hovers over the send button for another minute. You are suffering from email paralysis. And it is destroying your productivity. You are spending 50% of your workday fighting with your keyboard. I'm Tom, and welcome back to English Adventure. Today, we are going to get your time back. You think you are being a perfectionist. I'm telling you that you are being unprofessional. In business, speed is a feature. If you are slow, you are expensive. Today, I'm going to teach you how to stop polishing the brick and hit send. Part 1, the diagnosis, the permanence fear. Why is writing so much scarier than speaking? Because speaking is ephemeral. The words disappear into the air. If you make a mistake, it's gone in a second. Writing is permanent. An email is a record. It sits in their inbox forever. They can forward it to your boss. They can screenshot it. They can laugh at your grammar error for years, in your imagination. So, your ego shield goes up. You feel that every email is a test of your intelligence. If I make a typo, they will think I'm uneducated. If I use the wrong preposition, they won't respect me. So you over-edit. You try to write native-level English to prove your worth. But you aren't a native. You are creating a fake persona on the page that takes massive energy to maintain. Part 2, the hard truth, the ROI of email. Let's talk about ROI, return on investment. Your boss pays you for results. Does spending 30 minutes on an email produce 30 minutes of value? No. Here is the hard truth: nobody reads your emails. They scan them. They look for the task or the info. They spend about 3 seconds reading what took you 30 minutes to write. When you write a beautiful, complex, grammatically perfect paragraph, you are wasting your time. They probably skipped it to read the bullet points. You are an email artist. You want to create art. Business needs email mechanics. We need the machine to work. A B+ email sent in 2 minutes is infinitely more valuable than an A+ email sent in 30 minutes. The A+ email arrives too late. Part 3, the mechanic, complexity is the enemy. Why do you get stuck? Because you try to write complex sentences. You try to use complex grammar, passive voice, conditionals, fancy vocabulary, thesaurus words, long, flowing paragraphs to sound sophisticated. The more complex the structure, the higher the chance of error. The higher the chance of error, the more you have to check it. The more you check it, the more paralyzed you get. Simplicity is speed. If you write like a 5th grader, subject verb object, you can't make a mistake. Complex, should it be the case that the timeline requires extension, we would be necessitated to. Nightmare to write. Simple, if we need more time, we must. Easy. Impossible to mess up. Stop trying to impress them with your prose. Impress them with your speed. Part 4, tactical protocol number 1, the 2-minute timer, constraint. We need to force speed. We need artificial pressure. The drill: for the next week, every time you open a compose window for a routine email, not a legal contract, set a timer on your phone for 2 minutes. You must hit send before the timer goes off. If the timer goes off and you haven't sent it, you have to delete the draft and start again. This sounds terrifying. What if I make a mistake? Good. Make the mistake. You will realize that the world didn't end. You will realize that, "Hi John, here is report," is just as effective as, "Dear John, please find attached the aforementioned document." Speed is a muscle. You have to train it. Part 5, tactical protocol number 2, the bullet point law. Paragraphs are where grammar goes to die. Connecting words, flow, structure, it's hard. Bullet points are easy. Bullet points don't require complex grammar. They are fragments. The law: never write a paragraph longer than 2 sentences. If you have 3 points, make a list. Paragraph, hard: first we need to check the data, which might take a while because the server is slow, and then after that we can send the draft, but only if Dave approves it. Bullets, easy. Step 1, check data, server is slow. Step 2, send draft. Note, need Dave's approval first. This saves you time writing, and saves them time reading. Everyone wins. Part 6, tactical protocol number 3, the tone check simplification. You waste 10 minutes worrying: is this too rude? Here is the cheat code for tone: please and thank you. You don't need fancy modal verbs: could you possibly, would you mind? You just need please at the start and thank you at the end. Send me the file. Rude: please send me the file. Thanks. Polite: that's it. You don't need to rewrite the sentence 5 times. Just sandwich the command in politeness markers. Also, stop checking Google Translate for whole sentences. It creates unnatural, robotic English. If you don't know the word, use circumlocution, video number 54. Describe it simply and move on. Part 7, Tactical Protocol number 4, the One Read Rule. How many times do you reread your email before sending? 5 times? 10 times? You are looking for mistakes that aren't there. You are soothing your anxiety. The rule, you are allowed one proofread. Write it. Read it once to check for major errors, missing attachments, wrong dates. Send. Disable the undo send feature if you have to. Commit to the button. If you send a typo, guess what? Sent from my iPhone. Add that signature to your desktop email. It lowers people's expectations of your grammar. It creates a psychological excuse for brevity and typos. Use it as a shield. The final challenge. Listen to me. Your time is worth money. Your mental energy is finite. Every minute you spend agonizing over a preposition in an email is a minute you aren't spending on high-value work, strategic thinking, or resting. You are stealing from yourself. Nobody got promoted because their emails were grammatically flawless. People get promoted because they are responsive, clear, and effective. Your challenge today, send 3 emails. Use the 2-minute timer for each one. Use bullet points. Read only once. Feel the terror of hitting send fast. And then feel the relief when nothing bad happens. If you are ready to stop being an email artist and start being a productive machine, hit the like button. Subscribe to English Adventure. Hit send. I'm Tom. Done.